Man,
All right, let's go, man.
We just come in anyway. Why does it make a difference?
It's the gentleman of the garage. We
Right.
don't have. There's no song. There's no. We just start.
He gonna freestyle the style right one day though.
If
We
you see
just
us,
come in.
Hey,
We just come in.
if you see us, we're on.
Right.
It's like
There it
that.
is. There it is.
Today is
Yeah.
a very special day and an episode of the GOG because it's all about hip hop.
Hip hop, hip hop. My
And
voice
the
is like
top
a
10
monster.
rappers of all time, in our opinion. But our opinion is fact. So that means it's the top
Ah.
10. Anybody on the internet want to go at us? Come on our
Come
show.
on in the comments. What we're about to do is we're about to attempt to have a consensus top 10 between 4 people. We are going to try to come up. Now, our top 10 is our top 10. So whatever ends up, whether one of us likes it or not, it's the GOG top 10. So let's get it started and see if we have any unanimous people.
So how we can do about the unanimous? You can go your top 3, his top 3, my top 3, and see if anybody goes on the board as unanimous.
Yeah. and
Or we
then-
go through the top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10, and then see however you want to do it. Hey, you in control of the board, new and approved. How would you like to do it?
I didn't think about this.
Let's shout out some. Let's get it started now. Does anybody have Jay-Z?
I do.
In your top 3?
Or just
Top
top
10.
10?
Top 10.
Yeah.
In the top 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There
got
we
that.
go. There we go.
Let's put Jigga Man up here.
Hey,
Yeah, let's move the board.
hey.
We'll reveal the board at the end.
Okay.
So we got
I was
Jay.
gonna say we can restart it, reframe, and have the board in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're going to pull the
It's
board
too late
into
now.
the video.
It's-
Yeah.
it's-
All right, so we got Jay-Z. Does anybody have Nas?
I do.
Yeah.
So we got 3 Nas. Do you have Nas?
I do not have Nas.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll keep Nas on it.
I write it down. Nas is 3 or 4.
Okay. All right, I like this. So
Did
Nas.
you have Jay in the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jay is the first unanimous.
Wow. That's bananas.
No, it's not.
How's that man?
You had him.
He's in the top 10.
When Jay and
Yeah, but I mean,
Nas,
he just barely made. Jay just barely made my top 10.
when Jay and Nas,
Right, but I mean, that's,
Nas is the top 3, top 2, 3.
that don't mean he won't make it though, because I had Nas.
I mean, yeah.
when Jay and Nas win at each other, I like Jay shit better.
Yeah, but
I didn't even hear Jay's version. I can't even lie to you. And
I
Jay's
like-
my favorite rapper. One of my favorite rappers.
I like them both, honestly.
Nas won though.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna.
This part.
He's just
That's all
iller
I
though.
needed to
He's
hear.
just iller.
They were both great. I mean, what about Biggie? Does anybody have Biggie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have Biggie?
Nope.
3 or 4?
You only got one album.
No, you had 2, and 1 was a double.
Double, so that makes 3.
Master P? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Viewers, don't stay out of the
Hey,
comments.
you got your hustle on, Master P. You got your hustle on.
He did.
He did.
He the number
You
one
got out the
hustler.
mud.
We
You
got the
got out the
hustlers.
mud.
The hustlers guy in the hip
The
hop.
hustler guy.
Number
The
one.
hustler guy.
LL Cool J.
Top 10? No.
Okay, only me. So
I'll put one over.
So LL don't look good for LL. Having 1 or 3. The votes are not there. But put him down, 1 or 3. We got Biggie, 3 or 4. Drake.
I agree.
I have Drake.
No vote for Oakwood Crew.
2 or 4. Y'all tripping. KRS-One.
Yes.
Yes. 2 or 4 for KRS. Y'all crazy.
Hold on, slow down.
Okay.
I'm in a graph.
Oh, I didn't know it was getting fancy.
Yeah, we got fancy over here, man.
Get yourself together.
You got Drake,
Get yourself together.
and then you
We
said,
doing
you said
business.
KRS-One got 2 or 4.
And Drake gets it.
Yeah. Eminem,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
What'd you say?
3 or 4.
He said
He
yes.
said yes.
What'd you say?
Yeah. 3 or 4.
What'd you say?
I said no.
Oh, okay.
So that's 3.
So
or
why
4.
you reading Eminem if you ain't got me in your top 10?
I'm going by names that I think could be up there.
No, you going with your names.
Oh, I didn't have them on mine, but I was
No,
thinking.
I thought you was going with your name.
Oh, I was okay. I'm trying to see
Yeah, he
who might get
I'm trying
up.
to get unanimous real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he,
And Nas was 3 or 4, right?
right.
Who didn't have Nas but had Eminem? All right, we're gonna keep moving because that's gonna
Yeah.
get my back in the comments, people. Ice Cube,
Top 10?
top 10. I had Ice Cube.
Yeah, I got him too in the top 10.
I got him in top 10.
I do have room in my top 10 for Ice
That's
Cube.
a unanimous.
It may never get back to O'Shea, but I got him in the top 10 because he came to Ohio State, to the Ohio Union, and had a speech that still was impactful. He came right out the
I can't even. I only had 7 rappers on my list, so
So
I technically could.
Cube. I think Cube got to be in it
Me too.
for me. Yeah.
Why would you
For
say
me.
Cube? Why would you say Cube has to be in it for you?
Because even besides, it was just his album, man. I remember riding. This is, I mean, the man was saying something in the beginning, and he was so hard saying it
So
too.
hard.
without being complicated.
He was saying he was so hard saying it. It was like, man,
And one of y'all had that America's Most. We all had it, but somebody had speakers, and like when he dropped that brew,
that was
Like,
fun.
yeah,
that don't sound like
that sounded like the
Yeah, it
the
should
sound-
be.
Yeah, that and like it was a couple tapes back then that was just so clear. So shout out to Q.
what
We
you
got
said. The lucky man is you. I dropped my brew.
Psh.
I
That
can't.
album was
Yeah,
dope.
can't fade me.
Can't fade me. So we got Cube in there.
I'm also NWA, so that's why.
NWA is Cube. Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, I do not have him. We talking rappers or producers?
Yeah, he ain't. No, he ain't a rapper.
I'm throwing it
He's
out
somebody
there.
that raps.
Yeah.
Does anybody have Dr. Dre?
Top 10?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't even put him down. Rick Ross,
No.
I was thinking about it, but no.
I have. So that can I get a 2
He-
for,
he-
for Rick Ross?
I don't think we do. Did we
Damn.
say Pocket?
I didn't get it. Okay.
Pop.
So Rick Ross.
I don't have him.
Okay, I'm the only. Put him down for 1 or 4.
Not wrong.
I'm not.
His body of work puts him in the top 10.
He
to me.
got a couple songs.
To me, his whole body of work, he's got banger album after banger album. That's why I had him.
He's a fraud.
So what? I'm talking about his album sounded. Hey, he might have been scandalous, but the album was scandal proof. I liked it. What about you said Tupac?
Yeah, Pac. Anybody got Pac in there?
Yeah.
Pac in mine.
Pocket mine.
All right, we got it unanimous. Got Tupac, but Biggie only had 3.
Yeah. Who didn't say Biggie?
Crew, because he didn't have enough body
You
of
didn't
work.
say Nas either.
He's a big one. Nah.
You didn't
So-
say Biggie or Nas. You're the only one. You and you said KRS-One, right?
Right.
Okay.
But so you left Biggie off because there wasn't enough body of work.
3 albums and enough.
So y'all, but LL
One album.
had LL
Who had
and Rick
one album?
Ross had.
Who said you?
Who had
Yeah.
one album?
Okay.
He said Biggie had 1 album. He had 3.
Right.
But I'm saying if we cutting people for short, how come these longevity folks can't get on like LL and Rick Ross? But we'll talk about that. The Game.
Let me put you in the
I had The Game. It don't look good for The Game.
Kendrick probably the best rapper out the West.
Anybody have Kendrick Lamar?
I do. You have the game?
I have, but it's just 1.
No, that's fine.
How many for Kendrick?
I don't know if Kendrick
I
made
got
my
it on my
10.
top 10.
You got him in the top 10? I don't know if he made mine.
You.
You got Snoop Dogg on the list you about to run through?
No.
You got
No
Snoop
one
in
has
yours?
Kendrick Lamar? No one has Kendrick Lamar?
No.
Just you. But put him down.
That's crazy.
Well, you can put Kendrick Lamar down with Post Malone and whoever else you got from 2000 something.
Ice Spice.
50 and all them, they all came out in 2000s and stuff.
What about Prop P from Mobb Deep? I got Prodigy.
Prodigy. Wow.
I
See,
got
hold on.
Prodigy, man. I did my 30 favorite albums. I had 2 Mobb Deep albums and his solo in there. So he got 3 of my favorite albums of all time. That's why I got him in there.
So you got him over MC Search?
Just slightly. Just slightly. But he,
Prodigy, man, is right there. I don't know if I can give him that one. But he right there.
put Prodigy down for one in a possible.
Yeah, one in the box. Cause I got Jadakiss in my top 10.
I got Jadakiss. You got Jadakiss? He don't know who Jadakiss is.
I know who Jadakiss is.
You know what
He's not
Kiss
in my
is.
top 10, though. You got Jadakiss?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm good with that.
Prodigy right there.
What about Ludacris?
No, I don't got him in mind.
What? Out of all the Fast and Furious movies you got taped, you ain't got him in your
I haven't seen him fast.
yeah, you watched it yesterday.
No, Ludacris had some verses though.
Ludacris was cool.
Yeah, shout out to Ludacris. I'm not against him.
I'm not a hater.
He got out the mud too.
Yeah.
Ludacris rhyme pattern is the same for 90 years.
That's all right.
That's what he do.
That's what he do.
Rick Ross too, the same. Who else we got? So
These Rick Ross voice, he ride the beat a little bit better than us cut.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's the well said. Rick Ross does ride the beat real good.
Yeah. See, this is where we're gonna start getting into we talking about top 10. And
Top 10. That's got to be like
with some of these,
we got Jay-Z, Ice Cube, and Tupac. Which
some
we'll
of these
show
3
you
out of
after.
4 is probably gonna get snuck. Because if I start saying people like pun is mine.
I don't have pun in mind.
When we gonna do our own individual top 10, and we still fishing? We want to fish?
You can do it. You
now
can do
we're
it.
going to you.
No,
you
you
got your top 10. And then
We're trying to figure out the top 10
We'll
list.
see who has it on the
Unanimous.
That's
okay,
what I
so we
You can
fishing?
say your top 10.
Okay, we fishing? We still
Go
fishing?
with your top 10.
We still fishing?
Go with your top
You
10.
want to tell us your top 10?
You lead off. You lead
You
off.
already did it.
I already went through everybody. Some of the people I named weren't in my top 10, but I named
Everybody.
The whole top 10?
Yeah.
All right.
Who you got in your top 10?
KRS-One,
We had 2. Okay.
Rakim,
Anybody else for Rakim?
Yeah, I was with Ra.
2 out of 4.
DMX.
Ra, we didn't do Ra already?
No.
No, you do it.
Oh, damn.
Rakim ain't, I know he ain't in your top 10. 'Cause he too fast. You know who
Didn't
Rakim
have
is?
enough his
Yeah,
longevity.
I'm
So,
only heard one verse from him, so I can't just put him in the top 10.
but again, how many albums did Rakim have that he would be in there over Biggie? If we say Biggie had one or
But,
had,
but
now I'm
none
not
of
saying
them guys would be rhyming that way if it wasn't for Ra.
I can say that with Biggie's whole New York switched it up.
No, what you say is Nas made everybody else is off of Nas. Because of Ra made Nas. Nas copied Ra.
But
Ra
G-Rap
outside.
is who Nas copied more so than
No, it was
Rakim.
more gangster, but it wasn't not the syllable. You know, G-Rap can't spell.
Cool,
Like
G-
that. He rhymed gangster the
His
way he
cadence,
did, but he
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
But he wasn't putting the syllables together the way Ra was.
So we got
That's
2
what
for Ra.
Nas. Yeah.
2. Yeah.
2. Okay.
Go ahead.
DMX.
DMX is pretty good.
Hey, he might sleep right in there with Cube. Right in
You got DMX your top 10?
I don't.
I might have to.
All right, then I had Jay-Z.
Wait, who else has DMX?
I think I got DMX. I thought DMX.
So
We do DMX
2.
now?
So
It's
your
like between him, Cole.
2 and a possible for DMX.
I think
can
Cole
see
can
that.
get in mine.
DMX just didn't do it
Where's
well
the
enough
mark?
for him.
your top 10 ain't written, it's just off the top.
Yeah, it ain't written.
Okay, so it's not top 10, it's just whatever you come up with.
We're not trying to figure out my top 10.
We're trying to
We're
figure
trying to
out
figure out a
who's-
universal top 10 that the whole crew together. Because whatever
I
you
thought-
said, it's
I
just
thought we-
one top
I
10.
thought
We're
you
going
was
to make
doing
one
your
top
top
10.
10.
Yeah, keep
I'll
going.
do my
Keep
top
going with
10,
yours.
and you was
And
going to do your
then-
top 10, and then we see what stick on the board.
Right, but he don't have to name people that we already named.
That's that Beachwood solidarity.
Because if he said, like, if I said
Yeah.
Jay-Z and he said, yeah, Jay-Z already up there.
All right. The next on my list was Jay-Z.
Okay.
He already up there.
Yeah.
The next on my list was Eminem.
I got it.
You got 3 out of 4 on that one.
3 out of 4 on Eminem.
The next on my list was Jadakiss,
We already said that.
Ice
3 out of
Cube,
4.
Already got
Chuck D,
That's a tough one.
Tupac.
Hold on, slow down.
Wait, let's slow down. Let's stop at Chuck D.
Yeah.
Let's stop at Chuck D.
Chuck D got you then.
Chucky D got me.
Chuck D
Brother don't
lyrics.
But here's the thing.
It's
we ain't
hard.
say Chris, though. You can't put Chuck D in.
over Chris.
Oh, Chris.
How many people said Chris? Just
We didn't
2?
say Chris yet, though, did we?
Yeah, KRS.
We did say Karen.
You talking about Chris Cross or Jadakiss?
Karen on one. Karen
KRS.
one.
We had 2 people for KRS, right? Just me and crew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't put, yeah.
I can't put Chuck D in over KRS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right.
You still have you checked either, right?
Yeah. Put him down.
I'll put him down.
Tupac, he's already on the board. And because it's impossible to equate rap or hip hop without Run DMC, and it's impossible to split them up as far as
That don't count. You gotta pick one. You
MCs.
gotta pick one of the rapper.
So that's my top 10.
Best rapper.
That's my top 10.
That nigga that made the best songs.
That's my top 10.
Not your history. Not that nigga I ran into on the corner. I like that nigga. He can rhyme.
I never met him, but that's my top 10.
Run DMC. You just gonna put him down like that?
No.
I can't split them up. So
That's his top 10.
that's
Put
my
them
top
both.
That
10.
has nothing to do with what we doing.
Put one down for Run and for DMC.
You can do it that way too. You can do it that way too. Yep.
So what we right now? Those are the only 3. Those are the only 3.
We got 3, but we have, how many people do we have that are 3 out of 4?
We have 4.
And who are those?
Nas, Biggie, Jadakiss, and Eminem.
So we getting, that's 7. Well, go ahead through some people.
Hey,
Most Def.
Does anyone have anybody for Run DMC?
No.
So both of them are 1.
Talib Kweli.
Hold on.
Most Def.
No.
Hold on. You're going too fast.
Okay. 3,000.
103,000?
You don't got 3 stacks in there stuff? Face.
I'll second Scarface. I'll second that. Even though he might not have been in my top 10, I'll second that.
that's what we do on top 10s though, right?
Yeah, no. Now we're trying to find a consensus.
Okay.
I got my top 10 now. For you.
You want to name your top 10?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I had Jay-Z. I had Nas. I have Lil Wayne. If anyone has Lil Wayne.
No, the Waynes.
I got 2 Chainz. I got
I'm going to give Wayne more love than I used to.
Me
He
too.
be saying, when you go back, he was saying some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, he was.
But it was so inconsistent. He was just rhyming sometimes, just saying ridiculous. But he was rhyming sometimes too. So I'm going to give him love.
I got 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
I got we already said Drake. Who's that?
See, I got Sean Price is in mine.
I'm missing someone. Oh, I got J. Cole.
Cole.
Do we have a second for J. Cole?
Top 10?
We got so many. We pushing too many in there. We start getting to the second one, but I
Well,
can see
we're
Cole.
just- we're just
Cole
naming
can sneak
people
in.
down, and then-
Cole can sneak. I can second that
So
Cole.
that's 2.
Anybody for Sean Price? No, Sean Price is here.
Not top 10.
He sleep too much.
All right. Now let's look at our 3. Is there anybody we forgot? I said LL. You guys said no. We mentioned Chuck D.
You didn't say Cool G Rap.
That's
You
true.
mentioned him. You
I
didn't
mentioned
say him.
Cool
That's
G.
a historical.
I was saying I would take Cool G Rap over Rakim for the influence, but I didn't vote.
For the
on
influence, yeah.
I didn't vote on anybody based on influence. I just voted based on if I liked the what they were putting out.
Cool G, yeah.
Big Daddy Kane.
That's part of the triumph. So you got to pick one. And I'm always gonna pick Ross. So.
Right now, we have 4 people in the 3 or 4.
All right, let's go back through those 3 or 4 and see.
Somebody we probably missing too.
I know.
They would be like, "How you not do the?" Anybody want to say Fat Joe?
I would do Pun over Fat Joe.
Yeah. Well, Pun gotta go, but
I do pun too. I'll put pun.
Pun. Thank you. I got me an extra Pun game,
But I can't put Pun over Jada Kiss or anybody else on it.
Well, Jadakiss is in the same category, so it's fine. You're good.
I can't see Pun in the top 10. There just wasn't enough.
What's the cat that was in the group with that died? The Ebonics cat.
Oh, Big L.
Big L. What's that?
That's true. Big L. Didn't have enough. So, RIP, but, and I'm not being funny, but listen, if Snoop would have died after Doggy Style, he'd be on everybody's top 5. Snoop would be in everybody's top 3 if he had died right after Doggy Style.
Oh, yeah, he would.
You know what I'm saying? So, guys
we
like
on the
Big
same
L,
agreement. I hate to say that about Snoop, man.
He
But
fell
Snoop, you a ill dude, but you couldn't run him after either that or you didn't care no more.
Right.
He might not have cared
He
no
may
more.
not have cared.
Commercial.
Because after Doggy Style, I couldn't.
Ain't
Your
no
voice
sign.
come on and you be ready. Your ears to tear up for something, and then you be like, "Oh, dog,
Oh, dog,
what happened, man?"
That Dogfather album or whatever it was called that he made with No Limit was dope, but it was more that the songs were dope, more so than his rhyming. But that's my only contention or issue with like a Big Pun.
But we ain't named Snoop though.
No, I'm just saying that's why I don't
Yeah.
have Big Pun because
Pun is
I needed to hear more.
Hey, how about Beanie Siegel?
Beanie Siegel. I'm saying yes. Top 10, Beanie Siegel.
What about
What?
Styles P though?
That's not in the top 10 like that.
I'm saying I would rather have Beanie Siegel in than Big Pun or Eminem. Beanie Siegel could go.
He could. What about Styles P though?
Styles P.
See, this we starting to get some of these new cats too. These Buffalo cats, man. I saw.
Yeah.
They started in 1,000. They rushing. They running their way up.
They running their way up, too,
Benny the
man.
Butcher rushing on, trying to rush in the 10s and shit.
I'll take
Conway
Benny.
the Machine.
So between Benny Conway and 38,
38 Special is special because of the way he run. But he ain't better than the other two.
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I would have to put Benny the Butcher first because his album was dope. Well, Conway is
Conway. Well, probably ain't gonna. We ain't gonna get. We're just talking about him is nice because they ain't gonna sneak in
Yeah,
the
we
10
got to
right
talk
now.
about some people that may not make it.
Man.
But I just, my only issue with these 3 out of 4s is Drake is better than half of them dudes.
So what?
I can't say that because for real, my boy, I ain't even name him, but I know he probably don't get in there. Sci the Prince is the one. He the one. Now you get everybody Drake and all. You put Sci in, then you actually putting Drake and all them niggas in. He wrote a lot of that stuff.
So during the course of the democracy, if we can't come up with a consensus, a 3 out of 4 got to go on the board, right?
Yeah.
That's how
and then unless we get more than 10, then we got to choose which one of 3 out
I
of 4.
mean 3 out of 4. That's what I'm saying. We might end up with 10.
3 out of 4s.
Let's put them up then.
Well, what are they now?
Can we vote on some of them again?
We just did.
Can I
was going
filibuster?
Oh well, okay. What was the 3 out of 4?
What's 3 out of 4? What's 3 out of 4?
We got Nas.
All right. Does anybody feel strongly that Nas shouldn't be top 10? Like,
No.
does anybody want to veto it?
No veto. So Nas goes up.
Nas goes up.
Nas goes up. What's the next 3 out of 4?
Biggie.
Does anybody feel strongly that you would veto Biggie going up?
No, he goes up. What's the next one you got?
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss only got 3 out of 4. He goes up.
It was everybody but me.
Do you want to veto? Do you feel strongly that he shouldn't be there?
No, I don't want to veto it. It's
You don't want to use the veto for that?
Nah, I heard him. He's good enough to.
Is he good enough?
If you don't have a
He
verse,
top 5 dead or alive, man.
hey, look, yeah, if you don't have a verse that says he said this one day,
So our
that's
top
one-
7,
the
or
last one is Eminem.
so in our top 10,
I'll do it. I'll do
Wait. He
it.
about to use his veto.
Anybody veto?
I was saying we got 7.
He about to use
You got
his
6 up there. You got 6 up there.
No, I got. Is that
Six.
6?
That's
The
six.
7th one was gonna be him.
So Jay-Z, Q, Tupac, Nas, Biggie, Jadakiss. Y'all are old with this list. So Eminem. Does anybody?
How we
I
all
got-
with
We all.
That's 3 out of 4. You already used it. You already 3 out of
Yeah,
4.
you
You already used. That's your 3 out of you. Use the
Can I
only one.
veto Eminem?
You already did because you didn't vote for him.
But I thought we
No,
got
you
one
can get
veto.
one veto. You can veto one wrong.
No.
But you
Not
can do that
voting
veto
for
to
him
veto.
And vetoing is 2 different.
All right,
things.
put Eminem on the veto
the
line.
side.
Yeah, he on the
Hold
veto
on.
line, but he in the mix.
Hold on, because
Because if nobody's
might
getting 3
have
out
to
of
use my
4,
veto to unveto. I'm throwing a dart at the vetoes.
So I got M on the veto, but that would have put us at 7.
Oh, Drake is a 3 out of 4. My bad.
Is he? Who said Drake? You said Drake too? That's a 2 out of 4, John.
It was a 2 out of 4. No,
I can't win
wrote
that.
it down wrong.
hey, don't put that up there.
Don't try to sneak that boy in there.
Drake definitely better than Eminem.
What we do with
Did you-
Stop it.
Oh shit.
And what?
Hey, what do we do with
Ramen. What?
He did
Eminem is the Howard Stern. He's a shock jock.
He got
Just,
lyrics.
it was just like I'm gonna say some crazy
He got-
stuff,
He got lyrics.
and people
Hey.
are gonna want to listen.
Hey, what we doing with Lil Wayne?
You ain't paying attention.
Was
to it.
two out of 3?
He's tough.
Lil Wayne?
2 out of 3, 3 out of 4.
Nobody said Lil Wayne. He said me.
Yeah. So let's go with the 2. So we got if Eminem. So that would be 7 with Eminem. But I still got him on the veto line.
And who else was 3 out of 4? That was it.
That's it.
So everybody's was 50% or less
Mm-hmm.
that's been brought up so far.
So how many 2 out of 4s do we have?
You said this. Oh, look. If we don't have a Cole, Kendrick, or Drake in there,
We got
they
7
really
2 out of 4s, and we only got
we
room.
don't get nobody from the South.
Kendrick is a 1 out of 4.
Nobody say Stacks. Nobody want to go with some of these new rappers.
3,000.
XX and
X was 30.
what's your boy? This guy in jail in Florida?
Who, Kodak?
Kodak, yeah. Anybody want to say Kodak?
He's not top 10 all the time.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm saying it was John, so people know. Who else?
So let's go back through the 2 out of 4.
Oh, well, that's more what's called, but Nipsey.
Who?
Nipsey.
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle was cold though. Very much.
He was.
I don't got him in the top 10 though. He's cool though.
Yeah, Nipsey was dope.
Nipsey was
I
dope.
didn't hear enough to put him top 10 for me personally.
Well, in his defense, he did have albums, a whole bunch of albums before he came out with the first album because he was independent forever.
Yeah.
But he didn't record his
Yeah.
first album until then.
Yeah.
Good
So
point.
so you could go back and listen to him.
But he did have that does count. It's the same thing with like when we talked about Big L, he had a bunch of stuff. It just wasn't public,
right.
mainstream put out.
He was in digging the crates and all them and
Yeah, that's a good point.
Eras, you got the beginning of cats from the 70s. You got the 80s, big, 90s, big, 2000s, big, 2000. Who's from the 2020s? Anybody?
What?
Not
From the
even,
2020.
not even
2020s?
legendary. I'm just saying, just 2020s.
When did Benny Butcher and them dudes come
You know
out?
what I'm saying?
There you guys
Yeah,
one.
they was already,
Griselda?
I think they were already out.
They come out in 1990.
That would be one. Griselda will be
Yeah,
one.
they're probably like 18, 19 and stuff.
Yeah.
Something about that.
I would include them in the 2020s. Who else in the
They hot.
2020?
They got hot. The
2020
majority of the time, but they've been hot. It's been 2020 though, right?
Everybody that gets hot after the pandemic is mostly TikTok people, so they're all like one hit, and then they just disappear
Yeah.
off the face of the earth. You know?
It's hard to be.
Griselda.
It's hard to
Who
be a
else-
story.
Who else wrote
Everybody else is
Griselda?
like
Nobody's eating like
2015,
Griselda right now.
2016
That's
stuff.
true.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy because the pandemic hit right then,
Mhm.
and then you
Who the
kinda-
hottest Atlanta rapper right now?
Baby.
Huh?
Baby.
He didn't say the baby.
Oh yeah.
Little baby. What about the cat from Cleveland from North Carolina?
That baby?
The baby. Ain't nobody want to put the baby in there.
Which one is the better one, Little Baby or the Baby?
The harder one is Lil Baby. I think
Okay.
the better one rapping is the baby.
Ain't one
I don't know,
limit-
but it's the baby.
And it's
Lil
not the
Baby's
same
one with the
person.
higher voice.
I think little
And the
baby.
is the one with the lower voice.
I never
right?
remember this. But
He only
the
has one flow though, so
little baby is harder. Though when he rhyme, he would be rhyming like real shit. But the baby, we say he only had one flow, one type of flow.
mhm.
But he be saying some shit when you listen to his shit.
I mean,
He be
they're
saying a
not
little
top
more.
10.
He can put words together a little bit better.
They're not top 10 though. Like,
I'm
maybe
just
not
putting
top
these
10.
cats out here. You guys see,
We
we're
give
going
love,
through the
we gotta show love to everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
What about
yeah.
them cats? Made Amigos.
Migos is.
The cat from the Migos, man, that died.
He was.
It took me. I ain't like him all the way until he died. When he did that hotel song, hotel lobby,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, he the one that could rhyme, that was rhyming for everybody. Out of all three, I didn't notice that. He the one that can rhyme.
consistently putting out the verses.
Yeah,
Quake was the deal on the
he the one that can rhyme.
Offset is the one that will come up with a crazy flow, but Takeoff is the most consistent one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't say Lauryn Hill. Anybody want to do Lauryn Hill and throw her in there?
What about Cassidy?
I'm not even happy that you mentioned
Cassidy's
Lauryn
pretty
Hill.
cool.
Cassidy.
Cassidy's a throwback.
Beachwood Cats. I don't know
Oh,
why they
hey,
ain't come up.
I was
Cassidy.
He was on
definitely.
2K.
I don't know
First
why.
one, Cassidy, I could throw
I
in.
could throw Cassidy had some flow.
Cassidy, I could.
Cassidy was a
crazy
Beachwood
song.
cat, man.
Back in,
I mean, when I see
11,
Cassidy, I see
2K11,
Beachwood, man. So Cassidy, that throw him up there as something.
Cassidy, you say something? Did you say
I'm
yeah?
not saying no.
Oh.
I'm not saying yeah, but I'm saying he had a crazy song.
What you saying about Cassidy? Top 10?
You gonna give him a?
Eligibility?
Eligible, yeah.
You got to put him up there somewhere.
Well, no.
Because everybody's saying something. Everybody's saying
Well,
something.
we got other people in front of him though, on the 2 out of 4, or unless he
All
gets
right.
a 3 out of 4.
All right,
two
let's
out of
let's vote on Cassidy. Top 10. Yes or no?
No.
Professor.
Cassidy, I'm gonna still say no. Close. Not enough like songs. Freestyle. If we did a top 10
Yeah,
freestylers, it would be a yes, but no.
It'd be on there. He'd be in there.
Him and Joel Ortiz, like
George.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would put
See,
them
that's what I'm
if we
doing.
did a top 10 freestyle.
Crooked.
Crooked Eye.
Crooked.
Crooked. Yeah.
Joe Button.
Yeah, Joe Budden would be.
I don't know Joe Budden.
He would be
Joe Budden
borderline
can
top 10 freestyle only.
If you look at him,
I don't know.
He
I don't know.
He'd be 2 or 3 out of 4.
Well, M is up there under veto. He's a top freestyler, period. So I don't know. I don't know the
I don't know
math
about
is
that
on
Cassidy
that.
them dudes better freestyling, but
Damn.
But- that name M in there automatically though. I don't know why. I don't know what is going on with this cat. But
Is there differentiation between North Beechwood and South Beechwood? How's that work? Y'all have to break that down for me. I thought y'all had solidarity.
y'all city was broken up into different cities.
All right,
I
so
should
name
be
some
changed.
2 out of 4s.
the first one is Drake.
Okay. Y'all telling me that Eminem is better than Drake.
Yeah.
That is black. There is
I can't-
no way.
I don't know.
There's no way you guys
Hey,
can tell me.
okay.
Did
Okay.
anybody ever write any Eminem songs?
We don't know.
Who knows?
Nigga, nobody wrote
Hey.
nobody wrote Eminem songs.
Hey, since we on that
That would be
whole,
the end of the whole day.
But nobody listens. When was nobody listens?
I just listened to Eminem
I listened
today.
to he dropped the album Music to Be Murdered By. That was like 2-3
Yeah,
years
that
ago.
was
That's
hard.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
You
So-
might not ride to it all day, but you gotta listen to it because he gonna say something.
And then you
he got
never
this
listen
song.
to it again.
But
and we
I
gonna-
can grab a couple songs from whenever he drops consistently. You know
So-
what I'm saying? At least 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? And then, in my opinion, you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Then you're pretty good at the game.
right.
All right.
And then we gonna go this deep. Ain't nobody gonna say Kanye?
Oh yeah, why don't you say Kanye?
Y'all would say this about Kanye West. Kanye West is, I think, the best hip hop artist of all time.
He got good songs.
When I think about the songs he made, the songs he produced, his rapping ability, so just as a hip hop artist, I don't think there's anybody better than Kanye. But I don't know if I'd put him in my top 10 just as a rapper. But
So he got-
would be
I can
top.
put him in- I
So
can
he
put him in
got
top
he
10.
got the
Well,
most.
all the things you're doing is what he did. Exactly what he is. He produced all that stuff.
Yeah, that's why he's
He
the.
put it all together. Right, give me this verse. Give me the well. If I got a verse time, but give me a verse.
Yeah,
That's
that
all
dude
that.
is-
He's the best producer, probably. Other, you know, what I'm saying we just talking about all together the producer. We're not talking about just music beats.
Yeah,
we
just
music
all
beats.
together.
All together producer. He's the best producer.
Yeah, that's why I say he's the best hip hop because then his ability to rap on top of the production.
So let's redefine our top 10.
But
Is it MCs and MCs include lyrics? Include what else it include?
I think lyrics.
Well,
That's where.
this
That's why.
Eminem thing is you got to try to throw other people in there without him. We can't throw these twos in before we throw Eminem, man.
That's what I'm saying. We talking about the top 10 MCs. Master of
All right,
ceremonies.
man. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my veto. I'm vetoing your veto. So you say
can't
he put his
veto-
veto on there. Veto his veto.
So
I'm
M
good.
is in.
M is in.
M is in.
And I don't
Change the
got no-
board.
I don't got no veto.
Change the
man.
board.
They do that.
He got,
Change the board.
this is a farce. He about to say this is a Eminem
Change the
is in
board.
there, man.
Change the board.
all the way off the board.
Change the board. M is in the top 7.
Top 7. We need 3 more. That's all we need.
So we got 1, 2, 3.
He trying to tell me.
What we doing with Kanye?
Kanye's better than Eminem.
You know, tell me 3 stacks. 3 stacks. Nobody want love 3
I can't
stacks.
get with.
You gotta tell me what we doing with Kanye. What we doing with Kanye?
How many votes does he have? I thought we were on.
How many
to-
Grammy?
How many votes for Kanye?
Big Mike.
Does anyone have any votes for Kanye?
I'll put Kanye in.
I also will put Kanye in.
In the top 10?
That's 2. That's 2 and 4. That's fine.
Top 10?
MC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
No, I'm kind of leaning towards the more.
If they the
think
same
about-
nigga, then you gotta put the light skinned nigga over that nigga.
The
Drake?
more I,
We talking about MCing. We ain't talking about artists now. You know this, right? Yeah.
What was
Kanye had
MC?
some
The Master of
albums,
Ceremonies,
Maxwell
right?
and rhyming. Yeah.
Listen, put Kanye down for 2 and a possible.
Ah!
Like
You going board?
2.5.
You going board?
Who the other
Put it
niggas
on
with two?
2.5 so we can kind of separate
You want me
these
to read out the
two.
2?
Who the other gentleman with two?
KRS 1.
Y'all got Eminem.
Oh my God, he ain't up there already?
But
Rakim.
Ryan ain't up there.
Rakim is up there. DMX, Scarface.
Oh, DMX. Oh, DMX.
That's the 3 right there.
DMX,
KRS One,
DMX.
DMX.
J. Cole. Big Pun.
Oh, Cole and Pun.
KRS, DMX,
Cole,
Face, Cole, and who else?
Pun.
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 And then
Pun
Kanye.
ain't making. Pun is not top 10.
Pun can run better than all them cats, though.
But Pun
Hey,
had.
hey, it was somebody-
Kanye's up there.
Oh,
It was somebody else. It was KRS, DMX, or
No.
somebody else.
Rakim.
Rakim. Rakim. Yeah. That right there, are them. We get a
If
top
Rakim
10.
don't make, if Rakim ain't in your top 10, there's something wrong, though.
something
Because you got
That's
Eminem
what's
in there.
called-
That's what's wrong.
They in together.
But you can't tell me that Big Pun belongs on that board anywhere. With he made one album.
What are we talking about? We talking about rhyming? I mean, how many times?
But you can't. A lot
He
of
made
people,
2 albums.
Like I said about Snoop. If he would have died after Doggy Style, we can say that about a lot of people.
No, the level of rhyming, comparing Snoop rhyming to
Snoop, no.
That nigga rhymed 10 times better than Snoop, even at his best.
Not at that. But there are.
Now
You
the
can
way
find-
Snoop rhymed is 2 different things.
But if you ask 1,000 people, you'll find 2 that at that time would have said Big Pun rhymed better than Snoop. Maybe 2 people.
I don't know. Maybe if I was
And
I
they
was
would've-
here,
and
but
they
I was
would've
like
both been from
I
the
was in the
Bronx.
DC and New York. No, I can't.
What
Like,
was
you
Snoop?
crazy as hell. The whole New York thought they was the best rhymer in all of New York,
Do you know?
including Nas and Jay-Z. What are you saying?
The whole country thought Snoop was the best thing that they saw when he came out.
No, this is true.
When Snoop
This
came
is true.
out, it was the whole country. Like I said,
And
then he
but
fell
it also came with Dr. Dre type
with
music.
the beats. That's
Music,
fine.
yeah.
But people were like,
But
it
nobody
too-
was like, okay, here comes Snoop on this album. When we about to rhyme on this New York album, nobody was like that.
Everybody
that nigga
was
had a
like
vibe.
that.
No, he had a vibe, his own
Everybody
vibe.
was like that. When
He
Deep
came
Cover
with his own
dropped,
vibe.
when Deep Cover dropped, all people wanted to know is who is that rhyming with Drake.
This is true.
No, Pun had his following wasn't like that. It was like the people. It was them two people in the Bronx that I mentioned, and me and you.
When you was in the Bronx,
It was us four. Like them.
Nah, that's not true.
So
But
I can't say.
Pun Blue.
But Pun wasn't KRS, DMX. I mean, these people when
We
you
talking
first heard
rhyming.
them rhyme, you were like, wow. KRS is
Yep.
like,
Pun, that's what I'm saying. First time I heard all them rhymes, I thought, wow. But when I heard Pun, I was like, wow, double up.
I get that, but I'm
double
saying that was just a
Okay,
few
right.
people.
Cool.
was-
I mean, Pun.
Pun was
Pun is
raw.
ridiculous, my dude.
It was raw, but I'm saying he didn't have the.
Ain't a discussion.
It's
So
one album still.
if
It's
we still
one
going
album.
historical,
That album was trash. That second one, and I don't fault Pun because he had
It's so
died.
hard.
He had died. But you telling me if
He
we
had the
got
Fat Joe album, which was his too.
that's true. I don't know if he
Don
gets one of them-
Cartagena, Don Cartagena,
Don
and all that.
Cartagena,
Yeah, that was that dude.
But we got 3 spots. We talking KRS, DMX, Scarface, J. Cole,
You
Kanye,
said Drake on there too.
Rakim, and Drake. I don't see a guy that made two albums jump in that line.
What
That's
album
all.
got to do? We talking albums, or we talking about MCing? Being a cold rhymer though. What we
Put
talking about?
Rakim on the left-hand side.
Cassidy, yeah, he can rhyme better than some of these cats, right?
you ain't got Rakim up there.
Right
Right.
there.
Oh, okay.
It's just right.
Rakim say.
We might have to play some of these. Do what I said. We might have to play some of these songs.
How long can you tell me play a song without getting sued?
What's the copyright on how long? We might have to play something in the lyrical.
Under 5 seconds is
We might have
educational
to leave the list
distribution.
like this, and we have how many more spots? 3.
We got 3 spots.
3 spots.
So we might as well go up that list on the left.
Woo!
And
3
revote.
spots for 8 people.
We got to revote.
Listen, we got to cross out the worst one from that list.
Okay.
One worse.
Yeah, one at a time.
Big Pun.
No.
Would be the
No.
worst one
No.
from that list.
Hey, you
Okay.
with me on Pun? You know.
Okay. Okay. Go to the board,
Can't
Professor.
do that. Can't do
You supposed to be doing this. Go to the board,
Can't do
Professor.
that. Can't do that.
So let's go to Pun. Is
What?
Pun off the list? Yes or no? Yes.
How many people
Yes.
did Pun?
Yays.
Yes.
Yays for Pun.
No.
That's
The
2.
problem is there's 4 people here. It's even. I can't take them off the list.
Can't take them off the list.
So
Okay.
so you saying he better than somebody else up there, right? Yeah. That's what you saying.
Hey.
No,
we'll get to the next person, bro.
No,
So that's
Let's go
2.
2 out of 4 on Pun.
KRS One.
Does
Top
anybody
10.
want him off the list? KRS-One.
I can't speak on this, so that's on you guys.
Do you want him off? Do you feel like KRS don't belong?
He is hip hop.
Yeah. We talking about rhyming now.
True.
Yeah, he gotta go.
He got to go off.
Yeah, I mean. But you still.
Oh!
No. You still.
You ain't got KRS One?
Right there.
Don't you got to vote for to keep him on?
I didn't want to take him off.
Me either.
So he gets 2.
That's minus
two.
1.
He only the one said no.
I'm saying I'm looking to see how
you
many
doing
people
minuses.
want him off.
Doing minuses.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Trying to not step on toes. I'm taking minus.
Okay, DMX.
DMX.
Off,
Does
on.
anybody feel like he needs to be off this list? And when you do, you can also compare him to the other people.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
I feel it. I feel it.
Is he off or on?
Does anybody feel like he needs to be off?
He stays on.
You gotta stay.
He
You got
stays.
one of the most iconic
Stay.
songs ever.
That's 4. You gotta
See,
move him over.
He almost up. But,
You gotta move him over.
He moved him over.
That's 4, yeah, I guess so.
But no, you got. Hold on.
You gotta
we
move
gotta
over.
eliminate one of it. No, because just because he stayed on that list.
Well, nobody.
well,
Okay, I see.
you see what
But
I'm
we
saying?
could end up with
We
3
could-
people.
Got
that
you.
sit.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
right. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Because we so
See how math works? I like that.
Ah.
That's good thinking. That was good thinking. So I'm gonna.
He
put
got 0.
a 0.
In which case, it's good.
It's good. It's like Cruz golf handicap.
On a dream day.
Scarface. Does anybody feel like he needs to come off?
I do.
I'm looking at Key on this one because I'm like,
I don't think you got to. You know what Scarface is?
Yeah, he go.
he got to go.
Yeah, he go.
Do you think he has to go?
Yes.
All right.
I love Face, but yeah.
All right.
I mean, I was also gonna say he's gonna be.
So that's a -3.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole.
Top 10, he got to go.
You gotta stay.
He stay.
Fuck. Oh.
It's on you.
Oh, my bad for the language.
It's on you.
It's on
Who
you.
said he had to go? Crew?
You gotta stay.
Top 10, he got to go.
All he do is run. That's all he been doing for
Right.
his entire career.
Come on, man.
I'll take him for a pickup game, but as far as rapping,
This is where it gets tough.
Kanye.
Kanye, I think he stays.
He gotta go
You gotta
on this
go.
one.
What do you say?
for our conversation, he got to stay.
Honestly, he gotta go.
He gotta
Sometimes
go.
he
Two.
be bullshitting, bro.
Right, he ain't
But see, no, here's my
He ain't
point.
rhyming.
Kanye, 10 years ago, you would have said he got to stay.
Well, some of his rhymes
Yeah,
are somebody
before-
else's rhymes, though.
Before he had the nervous breakdown.
But no. I'm just,
But 10 years ago, and that's my argument with
No,
Pun.
because he still can spit right now. But then sometimes
he can ride the beat. He can do all that.
He drops songs where he's just saying
But-
poopy doopy.
okay.
Scoopity doopity loop.
20 years
But
later.
he also ain't what's called though.
But we talking
All
about
his rhymes ain't his though. That's what I'm saying.
but that's 20 years later.
No,
This guy,
from day one.
Kanye wrote them rhymes on them
Not-
first 2 albums.
No, not the Jesus is attributed to somebody else. Jesus was.
But he's saying that Kanye's off because of the songs he drops sometimes.
I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, Pun, we don't know what Pun's songs would have sounded like in 2018.
There's
Well,
somebody
top
on there
10.
that's 10 times better than Kanye.
Well, top 10.
Andre 3000. You
So
think that's
this
the
is-
same animal?
I'm just saying, I got to compare anybody we comparing like Kanye. I
That's
can
what I'm
only
comparing
go,
him. He can't be with them.
I can only compare Pun in 2018 to Kanye
I mean,
because it's 20 years. We talking about him falling off 20 years later.
we never said he fell off. He said something about falling off.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
why-
the whole
I said
time
he
he can
was-
rhyme, but he
But
can't
that would've-
rhyme
right,
at the
but-
ability as those cats.
But
He
he
never
would've been
been. He
No,
never
he-
been
Okay, if we're taking
as all them cats
the peak
on
of
that
Kanye
side.
versus-
Right.
He never could rhyme like
What
none
I'm
of them
saying,
cats on that
that would
side.
have put him at a -1. But what he's saying is he started, like we all saying, he went crazy. Rakim, does anybody feel like Rakim needs to be off?
No.
No,
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm the only one.
I knew you was gonna stick with that shit. You might as well put that down for Drake too. Then there's no way in hell Drake over Rakim. But go ahead.
I'm not taking Drake off.
I can't take Drake off.
yeah, I'm taking Drake off with that one.
I'm taking Drake off with that one.
All right, so we got
I'm here supporting Drake, bro.
So
DMX.
based on that,
Face
DMX
gotta
got to
go.
go. He got to go to the top 10.
No, we can eliminate one of my face. Got to go off that list, and then we can do it again. Nah,
He got no votes
Face-
to be voted off.
Face is the only one that got 3, right?
no. I'm saying based on this,
I was just doing a comparative, and I was slowly taking off one at a time, and Face the only one that got -3, and then we could just do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
so
I
right
see
now
what
what
you're saying.
we're
Yeah, I see
looking
what you're
at basically is
I see what you're saying.
See,
Put
take Face
DMX
off,
back over
put
there.
X back over there, and take off Face, and then we could do the same thing.
Yeah.
again.
right, but then really it's coming down to DMX.
All right, we can. You want to have another vote for X alone? Do you think X should be in the top 10? Do you think
Well, I'm
X?
saying if we got 3 spots, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see what you're saying,
So if we saying X is in it,
but look,
now it's got KRS Cole, Rakim,
but see, we got 3 spots, right?
and 4 people.
Then if we get down to
That's what I'm saying.
get
is
down to
if-
4 people,
Now
And he
we
might. Some
talking-
people might starting to get negative, and he might not get an unanimous.
Now we say I'll leave.
You
it
want to
over
eliminate all? You gonna eliminate all the twos?
and keep X over there and go back through it.
You gotta eliminate Drake too, then.
Damn, Drake.
And those are the 4 left.
I tried.
So there's only 1 left. So now you got to pick. So we down to that. Out of those 4, only one of them can't go, right?
Right.
Is that what you
Can't
saying?
go.
So
One
only
of them can't go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 1 spot.
They can't go.
I wish we could end the episode and let the comments vote between them, but we'll do that another day.
Yeah, we'll be able to do it.
So
Hey, at
let's
this
go back
time-
through it.
You want to show the people the board?
Yeah, he's turning it.
I'm turning this camera. So. We should move the board right in front of your
Yeah.
seat so that everybody can be there. And then that's perfect. That's perfect.
All right.
So out of the top 11, we got 7. We got 4 left. Somebody has to be out of the top 10.
And we had some dope MCs. Big Pun, Drake. We had some dope MC.
Let's
Kanye,
read our top 7.
That had to go.
Reviews.
Jay-Z, Ice Cube. This isn't in order, but these are the top. These are in the top 10. Jay-Z, Cube, Tupac, Nas, Biggie, Jadakiss, Eminem. Those 7 are in our top 10. Now we got to narrow it down.
His cat's gonna be out there like, where's Lil Wayne?
We didn't.
And I know. Hey,
I said Lil Wayne.
Where's 3 Stacks?
And we've been in this for 50 minutes.
We
and no,
tried to get them up there, you know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
all I'm saying.
anybody that has a problem with our list, what we want you to do is get 4 people together and try to come up with a
We didn't say
consensus.
you. We didn't say Bone. We didn't say.
Well,
Forty, we didn't
right,
say-
there's so many
a couple
people.
kinds- We didn't say Common.
Right.
Again-
We didn't say, you said Talib.
Talib. I said Talib.
Talib, but we.
I keep you leave.
And-
I'm talking about
right.
the corner.
He got the corner.
Hey, he was top 10 in his day.
in Cleveland. So, Sue from Sioux Falls says, how come nobody said Method Man or Red
We
Man?
didn't. We didn't say Red.
We didn't say Red.
We didn't say nobody from the Woo.
Can we get Red on here somehow?
We can.
Red over Method?
We would
Yeah.
have to. We would have
Red.
to
Well,
who
Method
would
is the and man, but he ain't even the best rhymer in this Ghostface.
Hey, this is a wild turn of
we
events.
didn't do
Thank you.
Ghostface.
If
Thank
he
you,
do
Sue.
2 out of 4, then he
Thank
can
you,
go
Sue,
with
for
it.
We
Sioux
do.
Falls.
2 out of 4, then he can't
We
go
just
with it.
threw Red Man up there out of
We
nowhere.
remember that.
Red
Hey,
Man sneak
shout
in.
out to Sue from Sioux Falls for bringing that up.
We ain't. Oh, well, see, that's what I'm saying. We over here.
Hey, it's some late.
That's why we gotta get a list before, and then we have.
I told him.
I wanted to
I
throw
told him.
50 rappers up there.
Listen,
and get
quit
eliminated
telling
the same way
people
we're
how
doing it right now.
unorganized we are.
Ah!
Quit telling them that.
I tell you.
They know, they can see.
Right.
People out there shoveling snow before it snowed. Then you got to shovel again.
People
How
like,
crazy
what
is
the
that?
heck is this? I guarantee if we do this top 10 again in a month, it's going to be
We
different.
might have to.
I have to.
We talking about all
Hold on,
time.
hold on.
And that's my
We're
point
definitely
with
forgetting
the.
about it. There's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So
That was my whole point with like the Big Pun, Biggie, and them is we doing all
Grand
time.
Poopa, we left out
We
a
left
couple. We left a
out
couple.
KRS. Does anybody think KRS should not be in one of our last 3 spots?
we gotta play something.
He has to be. Put on my philosophy.
Just play one thing. And
To me, for me and Rakim, I think Rakim goes in front of.
Why can't they both make it? We got 3
There's
spots.
There's 3 spots.
Yeah.
That's
That's different.
I don't think both of them can make it
We
though.
got 3
Oh,
spots.
they both got to be. You can't have one without the other.
No.
You can't have one without the other. You can't
I
have
mean, we got 2 spots.
peanut butter, no jelly.
You can, man. Peanut butter
I
goes
don't
hard.
eat peanut butter at all. You know? I'm allergic though, so that's why.
Did we forget about Fabulous? Did we forget about? Did we forget?
We're going to have to redo this. But
We
this
got,
is,
talking about Cameron.
what does Stephen A. Smith say is fluid? This is
It's about
subject-
Cameron and all that.
We should write subject to change. Right here. So KRS, who wants him off the list?
Nobody.
You said you wanted to hear something real
I gotta
quick.
hear something. Yeah.
It's copywritten because you got to. It's copywritten.
All right, we'll come back to KRS. We'll take a break and
Okay,
let
take a
him
break.
hear something.
KRS. That's
Yeah, you can
that's a
hear
quick
something.
break
We
though.
can pause. Yeah, we can pause. But let's keep going. Or do you want to listen first?
I got some earplugs in. couple
All right.
Premier Plus in.
What about Redman? Are you familiar?
Yeah. We can
Okay.
skip him too.
He talking about the movies he was in.
All right. Does anybody want DMX off? I'm still saying no. Because X just hit too hard to take off the list.
I feel like he had a different sound. Than
And he had them
everybody
3 albums in 1 year. It
else.
just was a
I feel like
monster.
you gotta go with. You gotta keep him. You gotta keep him.
Keep.
Nobody say 50 at all, did they?
Nobody said 50. No.
He made the face when he said 50, 50, 50.
50 was 50 to me was hard.
hard.
His first album I know was but that third album he had in that Before I Self Destruct, like he was still making hard music, but I don't know if he was top 10. Should we put him? We put Redman in the race.
Red got put in there real
Hey,
quick.
Sioux Falls.
50 can
Sioux
go in.
Falls.
All right, so we.
What happened to Prodigy? Never made it to the thing, huh? He never made it to the show. Only one vote, huh?
Yeah, I was the only one that put P in there.
P used to be in my top 10, and then he
Got passed up. Yeah.
he kind of went down a little bit.
he
Hey,
did.
who made that wasn't
Does
it.
anybody want J. Cole off?
I do.
No.
Can't take him off.
Y'all going around the same circles?
Keep it with
Yeah, I said -1.
Y'all going around the same circles?
Rakim.
Rakim. I'm the only one that
You want to hear
said.
the Rakim verse?
Sip the juice.
This might not be coming right.
Sip the juice. I got enough to go around. The
I
thought
think,
place
me
space
and,
up
I think
time.
me and New and Improved are saying no.
Oh,
You said no to Ra?
No, I don't know. I'm not saying no. I can't say no.
I put 1.
Red man, you made it, man. I'm glad you up there, man.
I just
He
want-
represent method and all that.
I just think that.
I'll take Redman. I'll take him off.
Yeah, Raymond gotta go though.
But I just wanted Redman to get some love.
Right.
So Redman's back.
Redman right there.
He's back
If
on.
we do a different list, top 25, this would be easier.
Mm-hmm.
Top 50,
yeah, anybody can do that. We
Top
gonna
50, real easy.
Top 50 ain't. It's not as easy as you think though.
That's
Because Pun may not make it. No, I'm kidding. All right. So
I'm gonna go.
Mobb Deep,
I'm gonna drive to
nobody-
the west side and come back with a
Prodigy.
car full of Puerto Ricans.
I had Prodigy from,
Fun make it.
Prodigy is on
from my
Annie Up.
Remix.
Yeah. KRS.
Oh, nobody said ASAP Rocky.
No.
We talking about all time,
I'm
not
talking
all
about
months.
time, you know what I'm saying?
Not that one
He,
song.
he can get considered.
You might as well say what's the French Montana.
Let's see who we forgot.
We forgot a lot of rappers, man, that we left off.
He's a third. Yeah, bro.
Oh, Sandy from San Fran
Turn-
talking about.
He turned down Sean Price. Anybody from the boot camp?
Ain't nobody gonna bring up the 1-4?
Who that?
Australian drill rap? Nobody gonna bring it up?
No. Nobody from Australia.
We got these little kids from England. saying
Retaliation
ABC,
is a
they
must.
They a better rapper
Ain't
than
no
them.
maybes if or buts. Took numerous trips around there, but like
What did you think about that KRS?
I didn't even listen, so you guys can vote it.
Does anybody want him off?
Nope. You got to go top 10 because
No, this is one for me. This one for me, -1.
So now,
DMX is only unanimous, so,
so DMX is still unanimous.
Yeah, so just put him in.
Go ahead and put that shit, man.
He was supposed to be there a couple rounds ago anyway. So.
You think
He
so?
was. X was
people
supposed to be in
giving
there.
pushback.
Put him there, and then we were like, let's
Let's
look
see.
at it again. Let's.
All right. I don't know about X's flow, but I'm gonna keep him in there.
I'm
Because as an MC, man, you gotta have him. His energy and his.
But what you talking about? He had the best shows ever. Everybody was scared after. He had people crying and praying and
I gotta.
and
put
you know
him
them songs
Hey,
that make you move.
Yeah.
hey, he had a rest in peace. He was at Ohio State. He did some gangster stuff, The promoter gave him X amount of dollars up front. He said, I ain't getting out of the van without extra 10. So they had to rush out and get him extra 10. He came out when he did his little thing. It wasn't even a big venue, but he did his thing with his drinks, and he passed around the front row. Everybody had drink. Everybody was drinking till that thing was done while he was rapping. That was cold. That was cold.
Top 10. Definitely. KRS, Cole, and Rakim. Who makes it and who goes?
And you see Detroit Mercy won, and then one person went out.
Which
Yeah.
one would you want
One
to see
person came out there.
He only went halfway, too. He's like, oh, ain't nobody with me?
There's only one person. He was the only one there.
Which one would you want to see out?
Okay, man.
KRS, Rakim.
So we only got 2 spots,
We
right?
only got 2 spots. Which one do you want to see out?
Cold.
Chris.
It can't be. That's impossible.
And we only get 1 vote to get somebody out.
I use my veto. He uses a veto. So let's go. Let's
I still
go.
have my veto.
But
You
what
only-
happened to my veto?
Well, no, his veto, he got half a veto because he only got half of hip
You
hop.
used the veto to put him in the
You
corner.
don't have a veto.
I used the veto to take him out of the corner.
You used it though.
That's messed up, man.
You only get half a veto because you only know half of hip hop. Hip hop don't start till 2000.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I already made my vote though. It's on. It's on.
If I had to take one of these 3 out, between Cole, Rakim, and it would either be Cole or Rakim.
We talking about all time.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Historic.
How much music did Rakim have to where I would say he was all time?
He the reason why you listen to rap this way. cuz.
No, I was
Yes.
listening to rap before him.
No,
No, you
listen to
wouldn't.
rap this way. The way they rapping now.
No,
Not
you
the
couldn't
reason
have
you
been.
listen to
Huh?
it.
I was listening to rap before Rakim.
How many of your top 10 is your top 10 before Rakim?
All
Grandmaster Flash?
all of them. KRS.
Same time
Who'd
period.
you say you wanted out?
Oh, that's my philosophy. I was listening to it.
2 KRS is what was
Yeah.
So we got 2
KRS's.
KRS's, 1 Cole, and 1
According
Rakim.
to the vote, KRS
Yeah.
automatically. Yeah.
But he wasn't using
Because he
veto to
got
keep
2.
him on. Right.
So that means it's Cole and Rakim.
There
Hold
it
on,
is.
hold on, wait. What you
There it
happening?
is.
Hold on, time out. Veto.
Who you veto?
Veto.
Okay.
Whatever the hell y'all just said. That,
What were you gonna veto?
I care it's not in the top.
He
'Cause
said
2 people
not
say
so
he go.
fast.
It's
They both
2-1.
said he goes. You said J. Cole got to go.
Oh, he
I
can't
said
see the board.
Rakim
He
gotta
can't see
go.
the board.
No, I ain't got to see the board. See KRS in the top 10. I ain't got to see that damn board. That shit. Excuse my language, but hell no. What we talking about?
But he didn't.
He didn't get the vote.
There's nothing to
I agree with you because I would put KRS-One in over Cole, Rakim, Eminem,
Chris is number 1
Jada.
in so many different categories of hip hop.
I'll put
That's
him
not-
in on. I'll put KRS in over half the list, but
Not in the
MC.
rhyming category.
it's a
He's the MC.
consensus list.
Hey man, he didn't make the GOGs.
Veto.
So what you vetoing that he don't what's the veto? That one ain't no
You
veto.
can't cross my. That's my veto.
My veto is the veto. Your veto.
Yeah.
You lost.
And there it is. Yes, he did the same thing.
Here's the GOG greatest of all time.
Hey, don't let me
And
quit.
there it is.
Don't let me quit the show mid-show, dog. We ain't even on that long. Hold on, man.
Rakim,
Jay.
Jay-Z, Ice Cube, Tupac, Nas, Biggie, Jada Kiss, Eminem, DMX, J. Cole.
How was J. Cole over?
Crew and I don't like the list. Get in the comments and tell us what you guys
How was
think
J. Cole
about it.
over KRS-One?
I'm gonna show you.
That's
I
the
can show you right now.
That was a
That ain't
great
gonna show me nothing. You ain't gonna show me
episode.
nothing.
What? That he can rhyme?
You ain't show me nothing.
I'm gonna
MCs,
move
we
this
talking
back
about
over
MCs,
here.
right? We
We
talking about
talking about
MCs.
rhyming.
We talking about master of ceremony.
We talking about rhyming.
We talking about master of ceremony. That's what MC is. Master of
talking
ceremony. Move the crowd.
Busy Bee in it too.
Move the
We
crowd.
talking about MC.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
we forgot
Hey,
about Slick.
when you was talking about,
Yeah.
you talking about Rakim?
Slick got like 9 albums, and he can still
Hey, you talking
rhyme.
about Rakim?
We forgot
We about Slick Rick,
Forgot
bro.
about Slick Rick.
Rakim said,
Hey, your boy,
MC
Forgot
Wayne
about
moved
Fife
the
Dog.
crowd.
I wanted to give him some love.
we forgot about the
Forgot
main dude.
Fife. Yeah.
Top
You think
50.
Fife was the second
I'm
best
talking about top
record on
50s now.
We forgot about old boy.
I'm talking about top 50s now, man. I'm talking about top
We forgot
10.
about Chip.
Top 10.
We forgot about Slick. Ooh, Slick.
So our top, this is the GOG top 10. Hey, in the comments, tell us if you like it. Like I said, Crew and I don't.
He don't.
40 is not liking some of it.
I don't like some of
You
it.
can't say you don't like the GOG list. This is you.
The DOG did not like the dog.
Y'all made
But this is the list.
I was
Hey,
forced to write.
You cats from the South,
and
you
erase
guys from the
KRS-One.
South over here saying, hey, this list is nothing. No, they never heard of none of these cats. They still rhyming. What Lil Baby and all them should be on that list.
Oh, I'm sure it's a lot of people wanting Andre 3000, Scarface, Redman, Drake.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to find out these copyright rules.
Drake
right?
should have made the
Drake
list.
should have made the list.
Drake should not
But
be.
again, this is the GOG list.
This is the GOG
That's not the
list.
GOG list because KRS ain't on there.
Nah, is that the DOG? I'm part of DOG.
I don't know what kind of hooligans y'all was doing when the board went on my. No, I didn't use my veto.
You
Ve-
used
did
it, but
use the
he
veto.
vetoed it.
He beat on your veto.
You don't have a veto. You was on your shit on in 2000. Your computers it had internet by then. No.
Hey, like I
And
said,
there
I
it
challenge
is.
anybody to get with 4 people and come with a consensus top 10 the way we did. And
That's true. That's true.
And just, what is we?
Hour.
Hour and
Hour
6.
6.
Hours, that was.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how
true.
we do it in the GOG.
Yes, sir.
And that was sober. We probably need to do it
We
a
probably need to do
little
another
bit.
bit. We
It
will.
might have been a little different, but we've got a couple cats.
We did. Stay tuned. Next time, we're going to break down
Producers.
producers.
Now
Producers
your
are
boy
beats.
Kanye and the
5 producers, though.
5.
Or do you want 10?
No, we do 5 because that's going to
5
make it hard.
producers. Yeah. Then we'll do basketball, football, running back.
But you
all
know,
that.
that might be a little easy because probably already like 2 or 3 consensus already.
Yeah, we already probably Kanye, Dre, Marley Marl, Premier.
Premier.
Well, that's the whole show right there. We
That's
got
right.
another topic.
Premier.
But there's some people we forgot, I'm sure. We forgot. I didn't say Q-Tip, if you like that.
How about we just do
Swiss Beats.
best album? That's how we do it.
Oh,
Best.
Top 10 albums
All
coming
time.
your way
what we do.
on Monday.
Yeah.
Then we get back to sports after this All-Star break.
Right.
So we're going to do a special edition. Well,
Top
Monday,
10 albums all time.
Top 10
So
albums
it'll
all
be
time.
that's gonna be a real this actual album. What made the album better? What made the album weaker? Boom, we gonna get it put on. This is all hip hop right here.
This is GOG.
And
Top
as a-
10 albums, any genre or hip hop.
Oh, he only know about hip hop. He don't know about other genres.
No, I know about it. I just
There it is.
they out there, right? How you want to do it?
It don't matter to me. Hey, actually, tune in and be surprised. But we coming back with that
Right.
all
We make
top
it
10,
happen.
top 10 albums next episode.
And if-
GOG.
And if you made it this far because of weather concerns, we wasn't able to put out something for you on Friday for the Saturday basketball game. So if you made this far to look for picks, the game's already on deck. So we apologize for that. We'll make it up for you double fold coming next week. GOD, we out.